Hello, welcome to Just Bird Tarot. Today's video is on Waka Flocka and Tammy Rivera. Haven't they been broke up for like a couple of years? Anyhow, somebody had requested Waka and Tammy Rivera, and so I'm just doing the research here, and let me find it. And this is what I come up with. Waka crying at night. This was 1 month ago. There's only 2 articles that are more recent, one from 1 month. Everything dates back to a year ago for most of the articles, but this one is from 1 month ago, and then we have one from 3 months ago about this stepdaughter. So this says, Waka crying at night. Fans analyzed Tammy Rivera's latest pics for clues to her mystery man following feud with Waka Flocka's new girl. Former reality star Tammy Rivera is continuing to stir up fans, leaving many of them wondering about her new man in her life. Over the last month, the Nicaraguan and Black beauty Rivera has been posting on her Instagram page over the last 2 weeks pics of her dressed to the nines in denim and black. Well, you go, girl. In one post dated May 11th, Rivera is seen with a denim jacket hanging off the right shoulder, distressed knee jeans, a magenta-colored Birkin bag, and clear heels. Ooh, those clear heels, stripper heels. She went from ombre brown curly hairstyle paired with Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. Well, you can't go with little Dolce & Gabbana. The power of praying woman does not depend on what she can do with her hands, but in the mighty hands of God, the former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star captioned the post. Oh, she's so pretty. He's good looking too. Waka's not a bad looking dude. Alright, but Tammy's beautiful. While a few of her fans actually cared about her cute look, others wanted to know who the man in the shadow is, hoping in her comments to snoop and pry. Aren't we all? It's her man's shadow for me. Love, black love, a comment read. Someone replied to the comment saying, I have never seen him yet, but I am happy for her. Absolutely. She deserves to move on too. There's obviously this transitional period that they're going through because there's, children involved. Tread lightly. Tammy Rivera's daughter Charlie slammed stepdad Waka Flocka's girlfriend Melanie following online spat after weeks after defending his new, I guess, girlfriend. Tammy Rivera's daughter Charlie Rivera had words for Waka Flocka Flame's girlfriend Melanie Montalvo after she seemingly posted veiled messages on social media about Charlie's mom. Waka and Rivera were married for more than 8 years before parting ways in 2022. However, when Montalvo appeared to be shading her boyfriend's ex after posting a message in her Instagram stories about Tammy being washed up this week, Waka's stepdaughter responded. And you know what? Rightfully so, but why not just keep it all off social media? It's just so... I'm not talking about the child responding. I'm talking about the adult, trying to shade the ex, the mother of his children. He should put her in check and not allow her, she can do what she wants. It's not about allowing her, but not allow her to be a part of your life if she's going to, respond to stuff like this or try to stir the pot where your child lives or stepchildren. Doesn't really matter. You're all still a family. Montalvo shared a meme that read, being washed up and can't let go of your past is type crazy. Waka's new flame then shared another meme that read, this is the one because it's giving jealous and bitter. The memes were reportedly in response to Rivera posting an Instagram story that read, no one can make me jealous over a seat I had first. You wouldn't be sitting there if I didn't get up. Oh, you go. I like Tammy's response. All right, Rivera reportedly shared the meme after Montalvo shared a montage of her new life with Waka. Tammy made a series of revelations in response, including that she and Waka are still legally married. Charlie has previously defended Waka when he first revealed his new relationship with Montalvo, even revealing that her mother was dating someone new as well. This time she defended her mother by writing, "Just leaving this here 'cause females need to tread lightly for real. Never gave washed up ever," in an Instagram caption. The post featured a picture of Rivera relaxing on a boat wearing a pink swimming suit with what appears to be a man's leg rested on hers. Posting this after Waka posted his new woman makes Tammy seem bothered. "We never seen an arm or hand until he posted his new boo. I like Tammy, but seems bothered by his happiness to me," wrote one critic in her comments. She probably is rubbed the wrong way, because they are still legally married. And if you're going to carry yourself as such, then, let me meet you where you're at, and I'm going to get down in the dirt with you, and I'm going to post this shady-ass picture. It could all be... It doesn't mean that she's involved with anybody. If she is having a feeling, it could just be a fixed picture like, ha, ha, and not even be anything except straight shade to stir up his feelings, right? Because his girlfriend seems to be going on the defense and trying to stir up her feelings, and there's children involved. Like that, like seriously, I don't know. People should really not get involved with other people until they are legally divorced, not legally separated. Not, oh, we're still working, because there's still, that door is still open, and there's still feelings, and there's still going to be challenges, and dragging somebody through that mess with you. Those relationships don't tend to last a long period of time. There's always exceptions to that rule, right? Like, my mother was one of those people. The exception to that rule. Okay, but let me finish this. Before turning them off, Charlie replied, "Girl, bye," posting this because sis think coming for the women he had a child with is knowing that the child has to approve the relationship, one word, and she's gone. That's why I said tread lightly. Ooh, despite Charlie's reveal, fans question how happy Rivera was in her new relationship to comment or make messages about her ex. No shade, because Tammy, I love your life, but baby memes and about exes when we only know one is crazy. Moving on, you don't need even reference an ex or his new woman because you're it. That's just not even a debate, one person wrote. The T. Rivera swimsuit creator replied, noting that she no longer wanted Waka despite the narrative she is painting, and how he unfollowed her on Instagram because he allegedly didn't want to see her with other men. Y'all only know him as my ex. I left him 3 years ago, was in a whole situation after him, which I'm no longer in. This getting annoying now because it's like anything I mention, people automatically correlate it with him because I'm private about my personal life now. People bring it back to the Waka because that's all they know. She continued addressing Waka's girlfriend, Montalvo. I'm more annoyed he's got this girl thinking I still want him, or painting the picture to the world like I still want him when he knows damn well that's not the case. He just told me yesterday he unfollowed me because he don't want to see me with my new man and see my V-Days post, etc., because he needs to move on. He cannot be my friend. No, you're absolutely right with that. He cannot be your friend. Wendy Williams said it the best when she would say, if they ever saw your face, your face, your big O face, you can't be friends with them. Jeez. No, you can't be running over there and spilling your guts when you're having problems in your relationship. You're no longer the soft place for that person to fall. There's mutual respect, there's children and separation and things like that. But oh my goodness. Oh, people are crazy. People are crazy. Rivera said she told her ex she respects his new situation and wanted him to respect hers, but she won't play when it comes to her children. Can't believe I'm even doing this ish on Graham, but one thing y'all know is when it came to my daughter or Waka, I never played. If we was together or not, I still defended him, but when you allow someone to play in your face and try to paint this narrative about me, enable it or not, check it, I gotta defend myself, Rivera continued. The 37-year-old mom of one added that she is happy and at peace, and she prayed this will be the last time she will ever have to address this particular matter. In their back and forth, Rivera also called Waka's new girlfriend she and Tammy and advised her ex to go to get her, please, for I hurt this little girl's feelings. Go get her, because Tammy's gonna stomp on them feelings. She's gonna pinch her. She's gonna pinch her, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Fans reacted to the drama on Instagram with one responding, Charlie don't play about her parents, especially her mama. Another fan added, you come for the parent, you come for the kids, and once the kids don't like you, just pack it up, child, laughing my ass off. It appears that Rivera is truly moving on after sharing that she recently got a new tattoo of a cat on her shoulder to cover up Waka's name. So it would seem that she is finished with their relationship despite their divorce not being finalized yet. The two married in 2014 and announced their separation in 2022. Waka has not yet commented on the latest drama between his current lady and his ex-lady. What do you folks think about that? Like, honestly, what is your stance on, like, being the ex? Like, stay out of, that was a marriage. Just stay out of it. Don't you think that she should just stay out of it and not post anything concerning his past with Tammy at all? And here's the thing. Tammy's trying to move on, but Waka and Melanie, is that her name? The new girl, is, they're keeping, he's the one that hasn't let go of Tammy is what I'm trying to say, because he's keeping her name in his mouth, which is the reason why the girlfriend is keeping her name in her mouth, right? Because she's, let's just say, a little bit jealous of the past relationship that Waka had with this woman. It's clear, or you wouldn't say anything at all, right? When people can't stop talking about you and you're the ex, it's because that person has not let you go. It may come out in anger. They may be shitting on your name and everything else, but it's because they still have love for you. It's because they haven't learned how to let go of the relationship themselves. Been there, done that. It's so uncomfortable, but if I were Tammy, I would just laugh at the girlfriend because she looks ridiculous. Like, the fact that you guys are in this relationship and you're still talking about me, right? 3 years down the line that you haven't been with him and been going through this separation, and you're still talking about me. And that girl, whatever you saying to her, Waka, to your new girl, is making her feel insecure and inferior to Tammy. So he is the one, the creator of all of this. But of course, we're going to sit here and, bash Tammy because she's, like, addressing the nonsense, right? Like, I wouldn't address it anymore either, girl. I don't blame you for not wanting to put it on the gram or social media, but, like, sometimes that's just the way that it goes. All right, so I guess I'm going to do a reading on Tammy and Flocka. Honestly, I just feel like their relationship is over. But there's still that door because they aren't legally divorced yet, but it feels very much that she has closed the door, and he has a feeling about that. It's like that, I don't want you, right? But I don't want anyone else to have you. Like, he doesn't want anyone to come after him, and he'll go through that feeling. And that's what's going on in his relationship. Not wanting to be with her, but not wanting to let go of her, still wanting complete control over her, wanting her to be loyal to him, right? With her body as well as her mind, spirit. Don't talk bad about me. Don't address things in the public. Don't do this, still be loyal to him. As if. All right, so let's get right into Waka Flocka and Tammy Rivera. We're just going to see what the energy is between these two, and whether or not they'll get back together, I suppose. Let's just see whether they will resolve their marriage or not. Left side will be Waka. Right side will be Tammy. So Waka will be over here. Tammy will be over here. Let's see. What's the energy? Give me one card for Waka, one card for Tammy. Waka shows up as twin flame. They're spiritually connected. They are spiritual twins, and that's how he is showing up. So that's what we have for Waka. He's very much connected to Tammy. He's not going to be able to let her go. And like I was saying before, this other woman has to compete with that. It's a bond that he can't really deny, right? Whether he wants to be with her or not, right? All right, so let's see. Tammy, give me one for Tammy Rivera. Need the energy between Tammy and Flocka. What's the energy? Okay, Tammy, jealousy. So yeah, she is a little bit jealous of the new girl, right? Because if he's feeling this for her, I'm sure she's feeling this for him as well. But jealousy. So there is a bit of jealousy there. So let's just see. All right. So let's just see. What's the next question we want to ask? Will they get back together? What's the energy of these two being able to resolve their issues and come back together? What is the energy surrounding resolution, resolve, reconciliation between Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka Flame? That is so new to me, Flame. When did that come about? I never heard it. All right. It is not yet decided. So this lets me know that both of them are kind of undecided on whether or not they even want to be with other people, if they want to stay separated, if they want to fully go through with the divorce. And this is like kind of like representative of justice with those scales, Lady Justice right here, blind justice, karmic justice, whatever. The decision has yet to be made. So it is unclear of whether these two are going to are going to stay married or not, because justice is the law. It's the truth. It's, it's legal contracts and everything else. It's marriage. So they're trying to balance this out. They don't know whether or not they will get. Cards aren't going to tell me. They don't want to tell me. So let's see. Do I have all the cards out here? I want to just make sure that this is not a card. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we want this one, but not that one. Okay. All right, sorry about that, folks. So, spiritual twins. So he feels very connected. He is undecided. She's undecided, and she's feeling jealousy due to his new relationship, right? And it's not brand new, but this is the one, right, that he's pouring into. And what is she getting? She's getting the girlfriend's jealous too, of Tammy, of the relationship, of the bond that she knows that they have, because Waka is the reason that they're having problems and issues in their relationship, right? Like, he's the issue that he's the reason why Tammy keeps coming up in their relationship, because he cannot let her go. Queen of Cups, because she is his queen. So, all right. So there's a love offer there. Let's see. The mother and the wife. Look, Tammy's it for Waka. I'm telling you, he's gonna he. I think he's gonna offer her to stay married. You're the she's not the mother of his child, but he still raised that child, right? Like he was still, you know, even though they're not getting along at the moment, the child still has some um, feelings uh, for him as a father figure because she's really coming out strong against him, right? I don't think they're going to get divorced. Isn't that weird? This is about abundance and love. They have a lot of love for one another. Let's see. I don't know their zodiac signs or anything like that. It doesn't really matter. But what's on the board is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus. Strength. They're holding back. It's going to take courage in order for them to be able to speak up. Something may happen during Leo season. There's Leo's on the board now. However, this is about like kind of like she is the hand that tames him and vice versa. Like, you know, like there's a sense of peace, a sense of calm. Like the only one that can tame the beast is showing up here. But this is about holding back and being that calm and having the strength and the courage to speak up, to offer this cup of love, because there's nothing but love here. You are the one, the twin. That's who she is to him. The wife, the mother, the queen. She is his queen. Oh my goodness, let me just see. Will the stepchild be able to forgive Waka? Let me pull one of these. Will Charlie be able to forgive Flocka? Will Charlie forgive Flocka? Oh my goodness. Forgiveness. Yes, she will. She will forgive Flocka. But let me see what it's going to take. I think they are just hard-headed, stubborn, wish they knew how to resolve the issues, right? Like where they could be happy and at peace with one another, but they're holding back. They're holding back a little bit. 7 of coins. It's going to be weight, right? A decision needs to be made. This is about putting in energy, time, money, you know, and making a decision. Do I continue? Forgiveness will be made when if he needs to make a decision. Are you going to stay or are you going to go? Are you going to continue to invest time where you're at, or are you going to, you know, go in a new direction? Now, where he's at is with the girlfriend. Are you going to go in a different direction? Are you going to go get back with Tammy? She will. She'll be able to in time. This is a card of patience and just making the decision to practice forgiveness. If he would make the decision, right? If they were to get back together, Charlie would be able to forgive him. There's not so much. Let's pull one on the girlfriend, Melanie. Give me the energy surrounding Melanie and Tammy. I don't care about the energy between her and Flocka so much, but give me the energy between her and Tammy. Like what's her plan as far as Tammy's concerned? What's the energy surrounding her and her feelings toward Tammy? Okay. Expect a miracle. Expect a miracle. All right. So, is there going to be a baby? Or just a miracle between Tammy and the expectations are? Somebody's stuck. They're waiting on a miracle. They can't go anywhere. They're in limbo. They're stuck, like Chuck, hoping and praying for a miracle. Is she gonna be? Is she gonna have a baby? Ada stuck. Someone's stuck. There's a moment of pause. Now this is between her and Tammy. So expect a miracle because the the current girlfriend, what's her name, Melanie, is hung up on. Like I said, she's hung up on the past relationship between Tammy and Flocka. She's really stuck in her head. She can't see anything. She's obsessed in her mind. She has a one-track mind, right? She can't even open her eyes to see what's right in front of her. And she's obsessed in her thinking patterns, and she's stuck like Chuck. Like she's just waiting for something to happen, waiting to break free, waiting to see something, waiting out this storm. So she's in a storm and expect a miracle. Maybe the miracle is that she's going to break up with Waka because she doesn't like, feeling like she's constantly in competition with his ex-wife, or soon to be ex-wife, or not be an ex-wife. Let's just see what does this tea deck have to offer to this reading concerning Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka's relationship. Let's see. Well, I'll take these two. We have the star, so there's still hope. There's still hope. What does that say? Guidance. So they're being led, looking for guidance. Ancient wisdom, the Sphinx. So this is more spiritual, like they're like where you're not losing hope, and you're being intuitively guided. There's guidance here, and you're being guided to trust your intuition and your own wisdom, right? So they haven't lost any hope in the relationship. I think that they're not going to. I feel like with this expect a miracle card, and this star card, that there's just hope to be had that Tammy and Waka will resolve their marriage, or something's going to give. He's not going to let it go, and he may be able to wear her down. She was very weak in the knees for him back in the day, and if she's really jealous, that means that she still has love for him too, because if you were not jealous, if you didn't have love, you wouldn't have a feeling over being, jealous. It just, if it was completely over, there wouldn't be a feeling there. However, that's what I have for Tammy and Waka. I don't think that their marriage is over. Bye.